If it doesn't create jobs, we're not going to talk about it. And these are creating job opportunities. And that is the biggest thing that you could possibly ever want for Detroit. Gentrification is essentially at its very core, redeveloping urban neighborhoods to attract a middle class or upper middle class individuals. When I was a kid growing up in Detroit, going downtown wasn't a thing to do unless you were going to Tiger Stadium or Joe Louis where the Red Wings were playing or the auto show. But it wasn't something that was you thought to do. Now, with Corktown being redeveloped and having really amazing restaurants and some small retail establishments, it's bringing this new life that we haven't seen in a very, very, very long time. So if we want to try to live in the past and try to bring back that old way of thinking, we're going to be stuck again. So I would suggest a lot of folks let it go. It was great. We had a great run, but it's time to move on from that. We will never be that city again. Now, this is an opportunity for us to redefine ourselves, and we have to be smart about what's going on, what kind of businesses are trending, how do we attract them, what can we do, how do we build up our workforce to what these new job opportunities are. In this particular stage in Detroit, you open the door to development and say, look, as a city, I'm not going to get in your way. If you're creating jobs, thank you. Do that. And we'll try to figure out how to make that process easier for you to do that. Because at the end of the day, what drives a city? Jobs. And the more that they build, the more jobs are created, which is what we desperately need. The legacy is not hurt. It's not lost. We'll all remember what our legacy is. But again, this is our defining moment to rise from the ashes from bankruptcy and create this new world, and how Detroit now can be this global marketplace. Because now we're actually building communities instead of letting them kind of decay and go away and not really do anything with. So I'm a huge fan of not necessarily renovating old buildings. If you have the money to do that, great, but it's always cheaper to build new on vacant land than it is to buy something existing and renovate it. So I wouldn't say that it changes Detroit's history at all. I think it just adds to its legacy going forward.